Round one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on to Martin's Oval, Brisbane Roar and Brisbane City.
Well, it's time for season 2025 to get underway, and we've got a special match to kick off the competitive fixtures this weekend. Welcome to Martin's Oval in Bundaberg for the opening round of the Kappa Pro Series. James Coughlin here in the commentary booth, ready to bring you all the action on FQTV over the next 90 or so minutes as Brisbane Roar takes on Brisbane City. For the nominal home side, it's the beginning of a new era with Carl Dodd set to take charge of his first competitive match as the Roar NPL coach. The one-time Queensland Roar defender has progressed through the coaching ranks, and wouldn't you know it, he is set to take on his former club. As for Brisbane City, it is the sixth match of the Peter Gaffney era, with the one-time Lions assistant set to embark on his first full season in charge of the Newmarket-based club. And with high hopes on both sides, let's run through the lineups for these teams. For Brisbane Roar, the goalkeeper, Sam Flannery, 41, Adam Shaker, 51, Charlie Parkin, 54, Christian Naveen, 44, Jack Child, 47, James Durrington, 31, Noah Maioroni, 39, Zach Fowler, and some extra inclusions as well. Pearson Kasawaya in 14, 30, Quinn McNichol, and 37, Forbes Porter. The Roar are in, well, not their A-League home jersey, but still the orange top and blue shorts. Brisbane City, meanwhile, in their traditional light blue jersey, and we'll run through their lineup as we pause for the minute of silence. And as we prepare for kickoff, let's run through the Brisbane City lineup. The goalkeeper, Josh Langdon. Number 20, Andrew McLeod. Number 3, Bilal Sadazai. Number 5, Mirko Crociati. 7, Jack Waldock. 8, Ollie Plusnan. 10, Jakub Budnik. 11, Malachi Love Samira. 12, Masa Yokiyama. 14, Noah McGrath. And 15, Kai Bolton. It will be Brisbane City going from right to left on your screens as we get Kappa Pro Series 2025 underway from this special venue here in Bundaberg. Under slightly overcast skies, but still got a fair bit of sunshine. And here we go. Brisbane City start on the front foot with 5 players breaking forward off the kickoff. It's another chance for Waldock. Puts up cross in. It's blocked away by Jack Child. So a couple of new additions to their respective sides going head-to-head early on. Play it out. Naveen getting an early touch. Go all the way back to. There's going to be a bit of an adjustment seeing Josh Langdon in Brisbane City colours, the one-time Gold Coast Knights mainstay who has won every trophy available for the Carrara-based club. Up the M1 and applying his trade for Peter Gaffney this season. Pearson Sawaya to slide that one through. And touched by McNichol, and the long range shot goes in and it's palmed away by Langdon. An early chance for the Raw, 90 seconds into the match. McNichol able to recover from the heavy touch. The shot coming in from James Durrington. Set piece opportunity for the nominal home side, Brisbane Raw. Cleared away, and another long range shot by Durrington sails wide this time. City looking to break down the far side. Kasawaya recovering. City committed to trying to play their way out of danger as see the breeze blowing jerseys of both sides. Looks like it's at the Raw's back in this first half. Forward for Bolton. There goes McNichol. Sliding it through well, and it offside flag has stayed down, and another great save by Langdon. It's down to deny the on-rushing Naveen. This pass from McNichol as we go to the replay. I'm not entirely sure that he was onside there, Naveen, but you play the calls as they come. And Langdon is through quickly with early saves. Cross towards the back post. And the offside flag this time does go up against the Raw.
You just do that both sides, because you'll pop onto it now. Can I go both sides? Yeah, do, yeah. Then you have to the edge.
And another loose bit of play at the back, and it was an optimistic strike by Charlie Parkin, but you can't blame him for trying. And City now looking to break quickly and unleash. Malachi Love Samira, a heavy touch as he gets into a foot race with the defender. Love Samira is able to just keep it in. On the cutback, a lunging clearance. Gets it away for the Raw. hear from the effects mic on the sideline. Plenty of instruction for the new central defender, Mirko Crociati. There is the Italian, perhaps Italian-Australian now. With the interception. Rod is being asked there of Child, but he's able to recover. Okay, lets that one run. Out of challenging midfield by Maironi. Giardi can only pick out Child, but he gives it back just as quickly as that one's by Woodnick. Back and forth before Andrew McLeod, who has made the move to Brisbane City from the Roar Academy. And Crociati was caught ball watching. It could be a chance here for the Roar. The shot is desperately blocked. Yama. Rolls it to Woodnick, and the Roar to pounce on these passes, and it could break for Naveen as he goes to the byline, sits McLeod down, and you play that one into a wall of blue jerseys. This is a bright start for the Roar as Child is unceremoniously shoved down by Bolton. Another work by the Roar as they look to play their way through. Ultimately it is 4-0. Bolton going to work on Parkin.
Hey, Adam, Jack, well done. Good covering there.
Moreton City, Moreton Bay product. Charlie Parkin is to earn the foul.
Go, Chrissy, you're in.
What was being asked of Naveen on that occasion? Giardi just stealing a few extra yards as he's allowed to do. Finding Maironi, but he can't find a way past as we'll get the ball back, and there could be space over on that near side. Another great save by Langdon. He has come up big early, Josh Langdon. Waldock asking for support, getting the return ball, has to stop in his tracks. The pass was just a bit behind him. Crociati. Trio of Raw players dispossessing Woodnick. See off that challenge. Noah McGrath. Away, and well, we did say there were clouds in the sky and a light drizzle, which really won't provide a whole lot of relief for these players. Shaker back to Child, and goalkeeper for the Roar today is young Sam Flannery, the 18-year-old who one of 5 players Carl Dodd has taken with him from Brisbane City to the Roar. It's a testament to Brisbane City's production line that you have many players in the club now with the Roar.
Check on. Check on. Hang on.
Yama out for Baldock on that.
Open up.
Puts a cross in after getting the return pass, and Sawaya gets the support he desperately wanted.
Look in here, Quinny. Go, Zach. Go, Zach.
Leading the line, but couldn't do much on that occasion. Michael just laid there on Crocciati, but play on is called as Bolton makes his way to the corner.
Go, Christian, go! Go, he's missed it. Go, Zach.
To the surprise of McLeod, that is a corner for the Raw. There's a corner, and chance was on, but it was cleared away by City. Barrington finding the support out wide as Raw midfield is early on in their first competitive match of the season.
Second defender, Jack. Ollie, head. Midfielder to drop in. Josh, the other side. Ollie. Oh, come on.
That ball is holding up in the breeze, and now with Mick Nichols, he drives towards the box, working his way through, can't beat the third defender. There's Ollie Plusnan. And that necessary challenge as McNichol was bearing down on goal, and pass is played straight into Kasawaya. Switch is on. Flannery's come a long way out, but the ball just made it into the 18-yard box for him to collect. Goes spaces on our full Myroney to slide it through. The shot is on from Zach Fowler. Baldock has been heavily involved in his competitive debut for City as he cannot get it to Samira. Also interesting to note that while Brisbane City have lost a handful of their promising young players, including Myroney, Flannery and others, they've still got plenty of young talent in their NPL squad, as you would have seen on their socials in the lead up to this match, announcing some of the retentions and additions. Samira is definitely one of those promising young prospects who's actually been around for a while despite only being 21 years old. corner and met a City head, but it is cleared away by Durrington, who just had a foot left in on that challenge. See the corner once again on the replay as the ball is returned back to Child. Was on for Okiyama from Love Samira, and it just doesn't come off. Bolton will find a way past Child. Be Waldock coming over for the corner as in-swing delivery, a number of bodies around the 6-yard box to challenge this raw defence. Towards the near post, the improvised attempt from Crociati off the back heel. Bolton nods it back towards goal. Child clears it away. As nods it back into the 18-yard box. Now, long-range shot attempt by Okiyama, which was blocked. The roar is
Stay in here, up Noah.
to keep the attack going.
Bait it out. Master follow. That's the ball. Noah, you gotta follow this.
That's a wire laid in behind, able to find Naveen, but any touch is pounced on a cloud, and he'll just send that one towards the footpath. And this is the third match in Pool D for the Kappa Pro Series Round 1. We had the other two last night. Rochdale coming away with a 1-0 win over Broadbeach for a winning start for Gold Coast Knights' new marquee man, Kez Walters. 2-0 over Magic United in this Gold Coast heavy group. Kez is doing some film study on his upcoming opponents for pool play and the NPL season, and the shot from range from McNichol, that was hit well. And Langdon got down to make sure that one was going wide. And McNichol is proving to be a real handful for this Brisbane City defence so far. Just replacing the ball. Wire eventually brings that one under control, but one back with the strong challenge, and There goes Yokoyama, and McNichol cuts that one out in its tracks.
Get there, Christian. Christian, get there. Go, Chris.
Naveen, he's got some space to work as Waldock is storming back to try and cut out this run, and the heavy touch from Christian Naveen. When Christian Naveen was signed by the Raw in their announcement, he was billed as an exciting winger, Australian under-18 representative, and it's fair to say he's lived up to his billing thus far. Nickel forming a instant bond early as those two just pull the strings in midfield with Durrington in support as it's played out wide for Kasawaya. Good work by Samira to win that one back as Kasawaya went in heavily on Love Samira, and it's getting a bit heated now in Bundaberg as Naveen did not like the original challenge from Love Samira, which is from here looked relatively fair, and there was the follow-up, as you can see in the replay. The good news is it's all broken up very quickly, as now Kasawaya is, I think, going to get a bit of a talking to from our referee, who quite smartly takes him into the shade. First game of the season, guys. Let's just keep things nice and calm. And you might have also seen behind the fence former Brisbane Raw women's head coach Jake Goodship, who is also a successful coach of the Raw's Y-League side. I'll bring that up because today is actually a special anniversary for the Raw's youth team. It was on this day back in 2019, the Raw won the Youth League with a 3-1 grand final victory over Western Sydney Wanderers. Shane Brady, Daniel Leck and Mirza Muradovic, the goal scorers that day. It's one of those times I wish I had a co-commentator. We could do some trivia on that match. A couple of names still involved across the A-League and the NPL, but the one who is still with the Raw from that game is Macklin Freak. Starting for the Raw in goals last night, as he has done for the last season and a half. And Jake Goodship has since gone on to take over the technical director role at Brisbane City. Samira looking to tee up Sadazai, and he got under that one. Won't show the replay of that one, as Sadazai in his third season with the Brisbane City senior team. Holding up play before he's dispossessed. However, there was a foul from Plusnan, who looks like he's actually taken up station at centre back. With a bit of a tactical twist from Peter Gaffney. Crociati, the nominal centre back. Looks like it is Plusnan and McLeod in the centre of defence, with Crociati and as a left fullback for the time being, but the Raw getting another turnover in the City half, and not a whole lot of arguments to be had about that foul, as Mayoroni is upended. And this does happen sometimes when the teams try to play out from the back early in the season, and some combinations are still getting established. So with the wind at his back, you can see the corner flag on the far side of the field. Quite strongly. The wall is set by Langdon. And the free kick is all set. Just await the whistle. And it's up and over the wall and also over the crossbar. Goal kick for Brisbane City as that one just couldn't quite get up and down the way you would have been hoping for it to. Down for Naveen. Turned over as Waldock evades the attention of McNichol. City will just reset. Crociati lets that one through the legs and taking out some of the signings to improve each NPL club this season. I'd say City have made a couple of big ones. Crociati, a mainstay in defence for Southwest Queensland for years, and I've quite enjoyed watching in the last few years, not to mention Josh Langdon, who one of, if not the best, goalkeeper in the competition since Gold Coast Knights entered. Has already shown why City was so happy to sign him. A couple of big saves in the first 10 or so minutes of this match, which is a big reason why the score is still 0-0. Already trying to win the free kick, and you could hear what the City bench thought of that. Now Bolton with a chance to make a run towards goal as he tries to get around Child. And Jack Child asking for the throw in, but he's going the way of Brisbane City. Jack Child, another one of those interesting signings for the Raw. Scrub is a versatile defender, and he's signed from a club in Portugal.
DK, watch around the back.
Siriense. He's to any Portuguese viewers for the attempted pronunciation of that club name.
Sammy, you don't need to do that, do you? Turn around, Quinn. You see. Go ahead.
Flannery.
Spot. You see. Ready. Get the line up.
I'm sure everyone is where they're supposed to be as they get set to defend this free kick.
Chris.
Some pushing and shoving.
Chris. Between both.
Headed away by the Raw, and again Woodnick for the first time shot. Crociati is muscled off the ball by Maioroni, who took out his teammate in the process, Adam Shaker. Headed by City. As the offside flag had gone up against Bolton, I believe. And City still a little bit puzzled by that decision. Alrighty. To get the pass away after it was collected, and in goes the cross, which is very close to Langdon. Fowler just looks to make a nuisance of himself. Perhaps a final warning for Cassawire as he's heard the City bench. I'm sure everyone knew how many fouls he's committed. Goes down Crocciati, but to get the ball away quickly. Maironi now battling for possession. He able to get the ball or Crocciati's jersey. This one might mean a little bit more for Noah Maironi. Tense on the side that he made 53 senior appearances in all competitions over the last 2 years. Plenty of ties between these two clubs on and off the pitch. That's why they're unable to play it to Forbes Porter.
Come on, Noah! Lee! Yakka!
And did that just stay in? It sounds like it did. And Shaker is taken out by Waldock, and perhaps a bit of stirring from the Raw bench as well in that process. And perhaps too much on that cross is claimed by Langdon. It might go down as a shot on target in the official stats. Nickel trying to get it back from Naveen. As we still wait for the first breakthrough in this match. This is round one of the 2025 Kappa Pro Series. Brisbane Raw take on Brisbane City. James Coughlin here in the commentary booth, bringing you all the action on this Saturday afternoon, late afternoon, evening, whatever time of day you want to call it. Bringing you the action from Martin's Oval here in Bundaberg. It's a venue maintained by Football Queensland. A couple of local clubs do use it as their home ground for league action. United Park Eagles, SC Corinthians and Bagara FC. And a beautiful ball through. It's just a bit too strong for Naveen as it rolled through to Langdon. For Queensland and the clubs have decided to take this match to the regions. Some of the bigger local clubs in Brisbane, in City, and the youth side of the A-League club going head-to-head in their first competitive match of the season.
Charlie, tight! Charlie, tight!
Not being able to get around Plusnan, but not around Sadazai as it goes behind for the corner. And the correction, it is a throw-in. City the ball back. Mudnik. Little pass to pick out Crociati. Kappa Pro Series fixtures will be coming thick and fast over the next 14 days. With 4 rounds taking place in the 3 weeks before NPL season kicks off, and the chance could be on here for Bolton as he breaks into the box, but a beautiful challenge.
Open up!
Backtracking Parkin to deny the City stalwart. Here is Bolton as he tries to just roll that one in to the far post, but can't get the direction on it. Excellent work from Kai Bolton, who is operating in a central role this afternoon. And he's certainly making life tough for the Raw defenders. You can hear what Dodd and company thought of that free kick awarding.
Yes, follow me. Go, Quinny. Go, Christian. Aces.
And the shoulder of Bolton as he brings that under control. Bulldog working inside onto that right foot. Sadazai. Bulldog is heavy touch, but City maintaining possession. Husband will offer up a rolling shot that Flannery has no problems controlling. 5.5 minutes remaining of normal time in the first half, but Nickel worked the 1-2 with Naveen again, and out for Fowler. For the run to the back post, just not enough on it. What could fall now for McNichol off the volley, and McNichol almost the second time shot away. Player's able to find Shaker, and he's got time and space to pick his pass. Naveen, Nickel. Crowd put under pressure by Naveen, and good work for the Roar as the front post cross is taken away by Plusnan. Now the Roar going to enjoy a bit of a spell of possession as to turn the screws in the final minutes of this first half. A loose pass from Shaker could spell trouble here as it's Asahi Yokoyama, and he had Bolton just waiting for the tap in, but it was some desperate defending by the Roar. I think it was Charlie Parkin looking back well just to cut out the pass. Correction, it was Jack Child. It's the central defensive duo, to be fair. Child coming up again with the headed to clear it out of the 18-yard box, but will be coming back as Love Samira puts the cross in, and a punch from Flannery can only find Mudnik. Naveen gets the ball back for the Roar, and Naveen is clipped. Mudnik, and with no advantage accruing, will come back for the free kick. Just shoved off the ball by Yama. McGrath is the recipient of the throw in, and now the Roar are back in possession. That come off the hand of McNichol? Well, doesn't matter. City have the ball. Yes, or just an unofficial advantage, perhaps, as a clever touch to cut inside. Got the ball back from Crocciati, who is a long way forward for a defender, but adding an extra body. Bolton has to scramble to keep possession, and he did just that. McLeod for Plusman, and City unable to play around the Roar's press as Fowler was offside, as that last touch did come off Naveen. It's a good call by the assistant on the near side as we go to the replay. There's the flag as Langdon will set up to take, and have a feeling with only a couple of minutes remaining before a well-earned break, might not be in a huge rush at this point. It is February in Queensland, so to the surprise of absolutely no one, it's a bit hot. Darrington is again giving Naveen something to chase. McLeod just looking to his size and strength to good use. And he's able to see off the threat. Does come at the cost of a throw-in. And he's back for City as they try and cut out this Roar attack, and Langdon sprung off his line. throw from Langdon is intercepted by Shaker, but City get the ball back as the ball is called against Durrington. And that handball will be the final action of a scoreless but eventful first half here at Martins Oval in Bundaberg. It is 0-0 between Brisbane City and Brisbane Roar. We'll be back with the second half after these messages.
How do I feel this time? What's going on?
Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
One, two, three! play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
How do I feel this time? What's going on?
Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Well, it's almost time to go for the second half in this Kappa Pro Series round one match here at Martins Oval in Bundaberg between Brisbane Roar and Brisbane City. gone into the change rooms, had a much needed recovery drink, and now we're all set for the second half. The Raw in their orange and blue going from right to left on your screen. Brisbane City, light blue shirt, white shorts. And it is the Raw running into what is a fairly stiff breeze. Getting us underway. No goals to report from the first half. A couple of big saves from Josh Langdon, and Noah Maironi, the Raw captain today, has already been called for a foul.
Sam, we're sweeping.
City will once again try to play their way out as the ball finds its way to McNichol. So play a ball through for Forbes Porter, who is offside, and has that one over Langdon's crossbar.
Good on, boys. Charlie, keep it up.
Mentioned the breeze a couple of times. Palm trees behind the seating on the far side of the pitch will give you an indication of just how strong it is. Away by the Raw, and a sliding challenge by McLeod. Gets out that counter attack as we'll come back for the free kick after the ball had been played.
Yeah, 50-50. Yeah, go PK. Come on, buddy. Go on, Forbes, you're in. Run across him. Go on, Forbes.
Porter can't find a way through.
Go on, Zach.
Now Sadazai.
To the legs, to the legs.
Nickel gets called for the foul as that Raw midfield is not afraid to get involved in a couple of strong challenges.
Fucking watch the game.
Child is happy to let that one run behind for a goal kick. So for both of these teams, 2025 does mark almost reset years for the respective programs. The Raw and Carl Dodd, 12 appearances for the then Queensland Raw in the A-League. Pressure on. City did that one cross the byline. It did not, according to the official on the far side. All press break for Maironi as gets it into Naveen, squaring it towards Fowler, and on the attack here as Joker is dispossessed. Now Brisbane City playing on the counter attack, and Crociati's a long way forward and will have time to pick the pass before he's eventually closed down, picking out Bolton. Crociati's kept his run going, and now he's found support on the outside. And that one rolls wide, but a warning sign from Brisbane City as they go from one end of the pitch to the other. Crociati. Bolton linking up. I thought Crociati might have taken the shot there, as instead played it to Waldock, who rolled it across the face of goal, and another chance now for City as Child plays that one away. The drizzle has arrived yet again. Is flung to the ground. The ball is kicked away. Perhaps we can be. Yellow card was brandished there. No Michael Oliver decisions to be made. Larkin back for Flannery. The outside flag goes up again. And Rudnick really would have loved the advantage to be played. Takes it short. For Sadazai. Flannery tells his defenders to get out of the way. And the pass just a bit too strong for Forbes Porter. Slide it through for Porter as he tries to get by Plusnen, and he did that, but Sadazai comes across in cover. Harkin for Flannery. Attackers offside. City able to play that one out with relative ease. City opting to run quickly out to Sadazai on the near side. Is sizing up his options as the rain continues to fall. Goes finding Fowler as he's challenged by McLeod. Shaker is able to win the throw in off Waldock. Flannery 30 yards out just to provide a bit more support. Nickel is going to get there ahead of Plusnen, so we'll come back for the free kick.
Sammy, come up or play when they're like that. Well done.
Langdon. Oh, he's full of confidence, Josh Langdon. It's a diving punch to clear that one away. And Bolton might have found a gap in the defence, but Child putting on the afterburners to get back to that attempted through ball. And will the flag stay down on Naveen? It will not.
Okay, well, fire those balls into Noel, yeah? You're free. Stay in the pocket. Get him, Charlie.
Sadazai, his third season with the Brisbane City Seniors. Back in 2023 at Easts. Porter will concede the throw-in off Crociati. Wide for Samira is watched closely by Kasuaya. No room for Malachi. Love Samira is strong coming together between the winger and fullback. The last touch coming off. In addition for the Raw. Tested down as it's still there for City. It's are able to clear their lines. Love Samira. This man back with Langdon and diagonal ball for Crocciati, who I know he's a defender, but he has basically been acting as almost a free attacker at times in this match. Mirko Crocciati. Calmly commanding his area. Break down the near side with Katsawaya and McNichol as all the way before Sadazai can. Too many headaches as Katsawaya and Naveen. McNichol in support. Who's going to get there first? It's Katsawaya. Play it over for Maironi. He's not offered a lane to shoot. Katsawaya off the left foot. Space now for Naveen, who once again is called for offside. We don't need closed captioning to work out what he was saying there. Another instance for the Roar of close, but not quite close enough.
Bilal, you're in front. Ollie, you're in front. Big red. Marco, in you come. Marco. And same again.
The instructions coming from the City bench.
Get in here. In.
We've spoken about the respective head coaches, but supported by capable staffs. Nickel drives towards the byline and gets the cross. Can't get the bend on it to find a Raw player. And Peter Gaffney, he's got David McAvoy and Evan Pearce as his assistant coaches. Meanwhile, we'll have Gary Hawash, who is fresh off winning the FQPL 2 Premiership with Holland Park last season as his assistant, and Jordan Hutch, who briefly turned out for Gold Coast Knights at the end of last season as a player, not as an assistant to Scott McDonald. He was listed as the team manager. So plenty of experience on both benches.
He has some shit touch.
We'll do one of the first match of the season in muggy conditions. How well has the pre-season fitness training worked? When will the coaches to go to their benches and some fresh legs into the mix? Regular viewers of the NPL will... Loose pass as Bolton. Is he onside? Kai Bolton with a shot and a good save by Flannery to deny Kai Bolton. And that is the best chance City have had all afternoon. And as we approach the hour mark, I think we might have those changes coming. McNichol coming off. Changes for the Roar. Coming on in number 38, Archie Mitchell. Number 52, Reese Williams. And 53, Zane North. Just work to confirm who else has been withdrawn. It was Nickel and Porter. I can tell you, Kasawaya is pushed up into a more attacking role.
Oi, Ollie, Bilal, Big Red, halfway line, no fucking further, don't drop, win the fucking ball.
Well, there's some blunt advice. And that time off the referee, so come back for the restart. More changes coming in now.
Gap! Gap! Koi!
So Waldock and Bolton withdrawn. On it comes one of the new signings, Kai Tapaldo. Is one of the players introduced. And actually, I beg your pardon, it looks like it was just the one change. Bolton will move out to the left wing. Tapaldo will take up station in the centre. He might be the target for this cross from Sadazai. Tapaldo, signed from Gold Coast United. Former Gold Coast Knights there as well, and also former Raw Academy player. Yama getting a talking to.
Again.
Darrington able to tee up his teammate as Kasawaya will leave the throw in for Mitchell. Beautiful by Fowler. Zane North on in 53, a familiar name for long-term Raw viewers. Familiar surname.
Yes, hold master.
I believe that last Raw, or the third Raw player to come off was Christian Naveen. And we're all caught up. And Bolton is collected, legally so, apparently.
On the whistle now!
Clever work by Child. And keeps it moving. Yama. Switch towards the center of the pitch. It's blocked by North. Scrambles back into position, getting ready to defend any potential crosses. Shaker can't contain Bolton, who gets the cross in, can't pick out Love Samira. Instead, it's now the Raw going on the counter-attack. It's a wire, well, plenty of power on that one, but he's deflected. Took a lot of the sting out of that attempted diagonal. It's a wire as he's taken away by a double team of City players. Child, who's busy and thus far successful in his efforts.
Get over him, Jakob! Hey!
Yama, loose touch could be on now for Tapaldo, and denied by Flannery. As Tapaldo went for the attempted chip, and Flannery got his hands up to put the ball in the air, prevent it from going into what would have been an otherwise open goal. 2 more changes coming for City.
Marco, this side.
Cohen Allen coming on. As is Niall Tom. And meanwhile for the Raw, another change is Ty Cobb. And Samira is withdrawn, as is Crocciati. Just confirming the changes. I beg your pardon, I might have jumped the gun on the Crocciati change. That's what happens when you're commentating remotely. No, Cohen Allen and Niall Tom are on for Brisbane City. The City bench is asking for a yellow card to be brandished for one of the Raw players. There's been a number of fouls in this match, but no cards for either team as yet.
The last two were wrong. Yes.
McGrath linking up in midfield. McGrath, great work to evade that challenge.
Get up, Messer, looking pocket. Then step.
Osnan, phenomenal ball to pick out Bolton, whose run was slightly less phenomenal as he was offside. See, lunging stop. 20 minutes remaining, still scoreless between Raw and City in round 1 of the 2025 Kappa Pro Series. Kasawaya might want to do something about it, but tracking back from Tom. Have to break up that Raw attack. Shaker to get that challenge right. Bolton having a free run towards Sam Flannery's goal, although he might get one now if he has the energy to chase it down before the ball reaches the byline. Back for City. Low cross blocked by Shaker. And the fatigue in some of these players is really starting to show.
You can step and Noah come right, Cohen your left.
Two City players waiting for the delivery. Half a dozen in the box. Hoping to get the critical touch. And Kasawaya. How much does he have left in the tank? Well, he'll have to play the pass, trying to pick out Cobb. And a quick throw in. Kasawaya finds Cobb, but there's not a whole lot of support on offer for him. The City players have come back in numbers. Kasawaya going into the bag of tricks. Paldo the tackle, and that will be Kasawaya's last involvement. Coming on is Caleb Butler. So that is the 5 changes for the Raw. Still with a couple of players to call on.
Can we play?
Crocciati will try to pick out Tapaldo. McLeod. Well, we finally have a yellow card being shown, and it is to Adam Shaker. That is the first booking of the match.
Follow in! No! Follow in! Hey! Charlie, get him up!
Can City make this set piece count with a quarter of an hour to go?
No, he won't hold it! Follow it
With
in!
the left foot. The right-footed option.
Archie, mark it! Archie!
The deflected strike, and it just goes wide. The wall did its job.
Come on, let's go!
The Raw is we were not far off finally having a breakthrough in this match. It's Crocciati. Comes the corner, and It's too tall for everybody as Cobb is the first one to pick it up. Williams has to work his way around, but can't get through Noel McGrath. With the Raw NPL last season, 15 appearances. NPL and Flannery happy to let that one roll by.
Ollie, can you see it out? Can you see it out?
Coming to you from Bundaberg in this round one match. A couple of notable products of the region, Mitch Langerak and Josh Brillante. The latter would have seen playing against the Raw Western Sydney last night. The Pro Series matches continue to come thick and fast. City will be hosting Magic United on Tuesday evening. The Raw will be travelling to Underwood Park to take on Rochdale. Those matches kicking off at 7:30 p.m. Those matches, Crociati tries to square it across, and no one was there to get a touch on it. Paldo might have been closest. That was close. And it is a double change, with and Yokoyama withdrawn. Coming on in their place, Scott Halliday and Zach Rossi.
Hey, Zach. Now off, Kai, stay down up. Kai.
Subs are done. By Cobb. Mooney can't find a way through. Over it goes now for Bolton. Bolton and Brian Flannery had to get that one right, and he did just that. Rossi battling against North, and it is judged to have been a Raw throw-in.
Let's get it down and play. Sam, you've got plenty of options to play.
And we have just passed the momentous milestone on the clock. These sides met match day one of the 2023 Kappa Pro Series, the inaugural edition of that competition. And we have a warning for North. The match was won by City at Imperial Corp Stadium. A 76-minute goal from Jason McQuarse is all that separated the two sides. In terms of head-to-head, this will be... We'll have to see how the next 12 minutes goes, but the Raw's last win over Brisbane City came back in the postponed round 11 of the 2020 season. It was a 7-1 victory at Newmarket. Braces for Paldo, Morrow, Braden Doolan, Ollie Plusnan, funnily enough, and Eli Adams. Rossi's called for the foul. And just complete the set as well. Kai Bolton was the goal scorer for Brisbane City that day. As it stands, we are on track for the spoils to be shared. Cobb from the angle lays that one over. And I think perhaps now, regardless of what the final score is, it is at least a minor improvement for the Raw on match day 1 disaster last year in the Pro Series. They've acquitted themselves well thus far through the 80 minutes. And Tom had to recover as he almost gave up possession. For Brisbane City, in terms of their 2025 ambitions, I think it's no secret they'll want to get themselves back into finals contention after finishing in 10th last year. 6 wins, 2 draws in the league, although we did have some success. Semi-finals of the Kappa Queensland Cup. And the national stage appearance in the Australia Cup as well, going down to Western Sydney Wanderers and Imperial Corp Stadium. The scorer that night, from memory, was Noah Maironi, a 78th minute. Set up a grandstand finish. And could we have a grandstand finish here as it's squared there for the tap-in, and the Raw finally have the lead. And it's Reece Williams, tap-in goal, theatrical celebrations, and the Raw finally have the breakthrough. And there was not a lot that Langdon could do on that occasion. It was the work down the near side of Mitchell to set him up. And just as this match was seemingly headed towards a draw, the Raw might have just found a way to take all 3 points from Bundaberg.
Well done, let's play. Get the ball. Look after the ball.
True spirit of the commentator's curse. How long did I just spend talking about this match playing out for a draw? It still couldn't wind up in level terms. Gives away the foul. Harkin happy to take his time with this one now. Wouldn't rule out a City equaliser. A couple of chances in the second half. Players, proven goal scorers.
Across, hey! Come in, Reece.
Oh, and a lash out from Tom. Didn't like that challenge from Mitchell. Might be something else to keep an eye on in the next 6 and a bit minutes. Chiotti's delivery is a lot closer than we would have been comfortable with. Finding Bolton as the replay. Ciotti gave the signal. Bolton was just a little bit slow off the mark as led by experienced Italian. Tom to get by Mitchell as Down goes Tom, and is that a foul just on the edge of the box? It was close to a penalty. As see the replay of the challenge here as Tom was jostling, and draw your own conclusions from that one. There's a call on the spot at least. Definitely outside the 18-yard box from this vantage point. That's the right foot of Crociati. Really looked to turn provider last time. This one might be headed straight towards Flannery's goal. Will he go around the wall, or will he just blast it? Crociati, he'll blast it for the low corner, and it goes wide. Another chance goes begging for City. How many more will they have? And a yellow card for Sam Flannery while we're just watching the replay.
No, narrow higher. Tell folks to stay high.
Right. Switching ball will only be able to find in the hands of Flannery. Here comes the second raw player to get booked. Cobb cutting back onto the right foot for support before eventually going himself, and oh, it is a penalty. I thought it was going to get waved off, but instead the Raw have a penalty and a chance to double their advantage. The yellow card is out, and it is shown to Ollie Plusnen. Go back to the replay, and he must have said something because it was Crociati with the foul. And I will say from here, it did look like there was about the same amount of contact for the challenge on Tom earlier. Card for Ollie Plusnen. And it is the captain, Noah Maioroni, with a chance to perhaps seal this game for the Raw. Some pushing and shoving between Rossi and Halliday and Cobb.
Set up, does a split. Sammy, does this, nowhere up here.
Maioroni against Langdon, wastes no time. Noah Maioroni goes for the chip, and it doesn't get much cooler than that. Noah Maioroni left Langdon anchored to his spot. And the Raw look like they'll be starting their Kappa Pro Series with a win.
Second goal of the Brisbane Raw, scored by Noah Maroney. Brisbane Raw 2, Brisbane City 0.
And the Raw will. They left it late.
Switched on. Archie, smart. On the middle.
They have done enough, you would think. There's been a somewhat heated second half. City now no other option than to go for broke. Results at this time of year are not always indicative of what's to come this season, but it is an encouraging sign for the early days of the Carl Dodd era. City look for the response. It falls now for Tom, and he blasts it wide, and that might have made a few in orange just a bit nervous.
Archie, up. Quick, get it in. Right, we're off and over. Archie, listen. If we're not playing, we're off and over.
And Flannery doesn't want to take too much time, having already picked up a booking.
Shaker! Get back! What are you doing?
The foul is given away by the Raw. It was North with the tug on the shirt.
Archie, you're going to need one round here. Noah, tell Charlie to come. Slide. Archie, open.
Langdon clips it out to McLeod. City have a late rally. And the foul is
Set up! Charlie, let's go!
committed
Get
in
set up! Fight!
what is essentially the spot for a corner as North giving away the free kick. And City
Face up!
one back. Lanky is waiting at the back post. Not every outfield player for City is
First to it!
in the raw box. It's clipped towards the near post. Just got a finger on it, Flannery, and Tom blocked the shot. Halliday can't get it on the follow-up as Flannery plays it behind for the corner.
Switch on!
Free header for City. Calls for the handball. Not given.
Open up! No, around the back.
And Mitchell will just happily play that one high up into the sky and eventually over the sideline.
Ref.
Behind it goes for another City corner. We're into the 93rd minute.
Switch on here!
Once again played away for the Raw. They'll give up another corner. Looking very confident in their ability to see off the set-piece threat. Lofted delivery and Mitchell nodding it away as Cobb can't get to it first, and it is another corner won by Halliday, and everyone's got to scramble back. Bolton will take the extra time to set up.
Go first to it!
Deep delivery, and that a little bit too deep. And the Carl Dodd era at the Brisbane Roar starts with a 2-0 win over Brisbane City in a tightly fought contest from Martins Oval in Bundaberg. The goals were scored by Reece Williams in the 82nd minute and Noah Maioroni in the 87th minute with the coolest of Panenka penalties you will see. I'm James Coughlin. This has been a production of Double Take Sports for Football Queensland. Thank you very much for your company. Good night.
We had a crowd of over 700 here, which is a fantastic result. We thank you for your support of today's initiative. Please feel free to hang around once the players come over for some photos and autographs. Thank you very much.